welcome back. We have Tyra back with us.
Yay!
Let's talk. We're here. Let's get into it.
Life.
What is this episode?
Three.
Oh, the Queen's Justice. There we go.
Wait, which one?
Why not both?
Uh-oh. Squad!
Oh, there he is. Oh my God. It's happening, people. It's happening. John is there. Oh boy.
Bastard of Winterfell. Dwarf of Casterly Rock.
Okay, I like what you did
We
there.
saw each other at the top of the wall.
That was cute. That
We
was
were pissing off the edge, if I remember right. Picked up some scars along the road.
It's been a long road, but we're both still here. I'm Tyrion Lannister.
That was Seaworth.
Ah, the Onion Knight. We fought on opposite sides of the Battle of Blackwater Bay.
Unluckily for me.
If you wouldn't mind handing over your weapons.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, John's always wanting to be the amiable guy.
And Sansa. I hear she's alive and well.
She is.
Does she miss me terribly? A sham marriage. And unconsummated.
I didn't ask.
Well, it was. Wasn't. Anyway. She's much smarter than she lets on.
She's starting to let on.
Good. At some point, I want to hear how a Night's Watch recruit became king in the north.
As long as you tell me how a Lannister became hand to Daenerys Targaryen.
Long and bloody hair. To be honest, I was drunk for most of it.
My family would think I'm a fool for coming in.
Of course they do. If I was your hand, I would have advised against it. General rule of thumb. Stark men don't fare well when they travel south.
True. But I'm not a Stark.
So much said.
Whoa, for real? That's what y'all gonna do that? Like, y'all just had to time it just like that, huh? Okay.
Oh, it's a normal day here at
I'd say you get
Dragon's
used to them,
Gotta live up to the
but
name.
you never really do. Come, the mother's waiting for you.
Good brother.
Oh, nice.
John's getting all his work experience.
Oh, wait a minute. He can't.
I wondered why you weren't there to meet our guests. You begged us to summon the king in the north. Don't you want to see him again?
I've done my part. I've brought ice and fire together.
Strange. You spoke so highly of Jon Snow, but when he arrives, you hide on a cliff. I didn't take you for a bashful girl.
My time whispering in the ears of kings has come to an end.
Oh, I doubt that.
Neither of us is common folk anymore. I did not part on good terms with the king in the north, or his advisor,
Why?
because of mistakes I made.
We call that mistake now?
Yeah,
Terrible mistakes.
terrible mistakes.
If you don't mind my saying, I don't think you should return to Westeros. I'm not sure you'll be safe here.
Ooh. Okay.
I will return, dear Spider. One last time.
My lady.
I have to die in this strange country. Just like you.
Remember, she's a witch. You better back up. Woo! Better back up.
Point
You don't know who's right there because she's tough.
But
Do
yo,
you know?
it's still Varys we're talking about.
You talking
We know he
about-
dabble in magic too, so. Anything you can do, anything better.
You know he messing with. That was like he was trying to threaten her. She was like, no.
No, bitch, I'm
Step
not
out.
the one.
Right.
You stand in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, rightful Queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the Mother of Dragons, the Khaleesi of the great grass sea, the unburnt, the breaker of chains.
She rehearsed that.
She did.
In more ways than one.
This is Jon Snow.
This is John.
Can't we
He's king of the north.
Thank you, Davros.
Now, normally you're so
Thank
much
you for
more.
traveling so far, my lord. I hope the seas weren't too rough.
The winds were kind, your grace.
Apologies. I have a flea bottom accent, I know. But Jon Snow is king in the north, your grace. He's not a lord.
Forgive me.
Your Grace, this is Sir Davos Seaworth.
Forgive me, Sir Davos. I never did receive a formal education, but I could have sworn I read the last king in the north was Torrhen Stark, who bent the knee to my ancestor Aegon Targaryen. In exchange for his life and the lives of the Northmen, Torrhen Stark swore fealty to House Targaryen in perpetuity. Or do I have my facts wrong?
I wasn't there, your grace.
No, of course not. But still, an oath is an oath. And perpetuity means... What does perpetuity mean, Lord Tyrion?
Forever.
Forever. So I assume, my lord, you're here to bend the knee.
I am not.
I knew it.
No. Well, that is unfortunate. You've traveled all this way to break faith with House Targaryen?
Break faith. Your father burned my grandfather alive. He burned my uncle alive. He would have burned the Seven
My
Kingdoms.
father was an evil man. On behalf of House Targaryen, I ask your forgiveness for the crimes he committed against your family. And I ask you not to judge a daughter by the sins of her father. Our two houses were allies for centuries. And those were the best centuries the Seven Kingdoms have ever known. Centuries of peace and prosperity, with a Targaryen sitting on the Iron Throne and a Stark serving as Warden of the North. I am the last Targaryen, Jon Snow. Honor the pledge your ancestor made to mine. Bend the knee and I will name you Warden of the North. Together, we will save this country from those who would destroy it.
Come on, John. Come back with something. Come back with something.
You're right. You're not guilty of your father's crimes. And I'm not beholden to my ancestors' vows.
Then why are you here?
Because I need your help, and you need mine.
Did you see 3 dragons flying overhead when you arrived?
I did.
And did you see the Dothraki? All of whom have sworn to kill for me.
They're hard to miss.
But as far as I can see, you are the enemy to the north.
I'm not your enemy. The dead are the enemy.
The dead.
The army of the dead is real. The White Walkers are real. The Night King is real. I've seen them. If they get past the wall and we're squabbling amongst ourselves, we're finished.
So many men have tried to kill me. I don't remember all their names. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? Faith. Not in any gods. Not in myths and legends. In myself. In Daenerys Targaryen. I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
I have goosebumps.
You'll be rolling over a graveyard.
You don't believe him. I understand that. It sounds like nonsense. But if destiny has brought Daenerys Targaryen back to our shores, it has also made Jon Snow king in the north. You were the first to bring Dothraki to Westeros. He is the first to make allies of wildlings and Northmen. He was named Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He was named King in the North. Not because of his birthright. He has no birthright. He's a damn bastard. All those hard sons of bitches chose him as their leader because they believe in him. All those things you don't believe in, he faced those things. He fought those things for the good of his people. He risked his life for his
I'm glad
people.
he
He took a
showed
knife
up.
in the heart for his people. He gave his own...
Wait, he was on a roll.
If we don't put aside
Gave his
our
own life.
enmities and band together, we will die. And then it doesn't matter whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne.
If it doesn't matter, then you might as well kneel, Lords. And why would I do that? I mean no offense, Your Grace, but I don't know you. As far as I can tell, your claim to the throne rests entirely on your father's name, and my own father fought to overthrow the Mad King. The Lords of the North place their trust in me to lead them, and I will continue to do so as well as I can.
That's fair. It's also fair to point out that I'm the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms. By declaring yourself king of the northernmost kingdom, you are in open rebellion.
Am I your prisoner?
Not yet.
I couldn't save her. I tried.
You did not.
You wouldn't be here if you tried. This is the life. Look at them, cheering for Greyjoy. I have to be honest, this is making me hard. Did you see little Theon's face right before he jumped overboard? Oh no! What a twat!
My queen, please accept this gift on behalf of all of your loyal subjects in the Iron Islands.
I give you what no other man could give.
Justice. Justice for your murdered daughter.
Oh shit. Wait a minute, we're starting to look at her.
You've proven yourself the greatest captain on the 14 seas, and a true friend to the crown.
You deserve more than a true friend.
And you deserve a proper reward for your heroism.
There's only one reward I want.
You shall have what your heart desires. When the war is won.
She said when the war's won, you see how she said it though.
If you have any advice at all, I would love to hear it. When we have an hour or two to speak as brothers. Advice? Does she like it gentle or rough? A finger in the bum. Not now. We'll talk later.
Oh,
Damn!
I can't wait to see what painful way they're gonna have him die. Oh God!
I want you to know I
Really
understand.
crazy.
Even though we're enemies, you and I understand the fury that drives you. I was there that day when Sir Gregor crushed your lover's head. I close my eyes. I can hear the sound of Oberyn's skull break, the sound of your scream. I never heard a sound like that. I thought, that's true love. Oberyn looked beautiful that day, he really did. I never got to have a mother. But Marcella did. She was mine. And you took her from me. Why did you do that? Doesn't matter now.
Surprisingly human.
The only human moment we'll see from
Your
Sophie.
daughter's a beauty too. Sorry, I can't understand you. The gag makes it impossible to understand what you're saying. It must be frustrating. We all make our choices. You chose to murder my daughter. You must have felt powerful after you made that choice. Do you feel powerful now? The thought of this lovely face cracking open like a duck egg. Now it's just not right. I Tywin is the cleverest man I know. Clever enough to learn what poison you used to murder Marcella. The long goodbye, was that it?
The long farewell.
That's the one. Your daughter will die here in this cell. And you will be here watching when she does. You'll be here the rest of your days. If you refuse to eat the false food down your throat, you will live to watch your daughter rot. To watch that beautiful face collapse to bone and dust. All the while contemplating the choices you've made. Make sure the guards change the torches every few hours. I don't want her to miss a thing.
Who the baddest?
Well, I guess he's trying to say no.
What are you doing? No one can see us like this.
I'm the queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I'll do as I please. The destruction of the Sept of Baelor was a tragic accident.
Indeed. But sometimes tragedies are necessary.
And Greyjoy is loyal to me.
For now. Daenerys Targaryen has 3 full-grown dragons. How well do wooden ships fare against fire-breathing dragons?
Her dragons might not be as invulnerable as some think. Give me a fortnight, stay in King's Landing as my honored guest, and when you return to Bravos, I swear to you, my debt will be paid in full.
Either really confident or really bullshitting through that.
Woo! So bad.
Hey, bro. Have a beer.
I came down here to brood over my failure to predict the Greyjoy attack. You're making it difficult. You look a lot better brooding than I do. You make me feel like I'm failing at brooding over failing.
I'm a prisoner on this island.
I wouldn't say you're a prisoner on this island. You're free to walk the castle, the beaches, to go wherever you want.
Except to my ship. He took my ship.
I wouldn't say we took your ship.
I'm not playing word games with you. The dead are coming for us all.
Why don't you figure out what to do about my missing fleet and murdered allies? And I'll figure out what to do about your walking dead men. And I trust the eyes of an honest man more than I trust what everybody knows.
How do I convince people who don't know me that an enemy they don't believe in is coming to kill them all?
Good question.
I know it's a good question. I'm looking for an answer.
People's minds aren't made for problems that large. White Walkers, the Night King, Army of the Dead. It's almost a relief to confront a comfortable, familiar monster like my sister. It seems unlikely that you became king in the north by giving up that easily. Children are not their fathers. Luckily for all of us. She protects people from monsters, just as you do. That's why she came here. And she's not about to head north to fight an enemy she's never seen on the word of a man she doesn't know. After a single meeting, it's not a reasonable thing to ask.
Makes too much sense.
So do you have anything reasonable to ask?
Dragon glass.
Yes, volcanic glass. Obsidian. He says you have a tremendous amount of it here. Apparently, it can be turned into weapons that kill White Walkers and their foot soldiers. Or stop them. Destroy them. Unsure about the nomenclature.
Very much like to believe that Jon Snow is wrong, but a wise man once said that you should never believe a thing simply because you want to believe it.
Which wise man said this?
I don't remember.
Are you trying to present your own statements as ancient wisdom?
I would never do that. To you.
The reason I believe Jon Snow is because he's here. Let him mine the dragon glass. If he's wrong, it's worthless.
You didn't even know it was here. It's nothing to you.
Give him something.
by giving him nothing. Take a step toward a more productive relationship with a possible ally. Keep him occupied while we focus on the task at hand. Casterly Rock.
What was that Sir Davos said about taking a knife in the heart for his people? Did you notice that?
You must allow them their flights of fancy. It's dreary in the north.
People thought dragons were gone forever, but here they are. Perhaps we should all be examining what we think we know.
You've been talking to Tyrion.
Here's my hand.
He enjoys talking.
We all enjoy what we're good at. I will allow you to mine the dragon glass and forge weapons from it. Any resources or men you need, I will provide for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Headway, maybe.
So you believe me then about the Night King and the Army of the Dead?
Don't push it, John.
You'd better get to work, Jon Snow.
Take the win and walk away.
If you turn your back on her.
You don't know Cersei better than anyone here.
I only meant to say.
That the woman who murdered my mother, father, and brother is dangerous. Thank you for your wise counsel.
Lady Sansa, at the gate.
Oh no!
Stop it! No, stop! No.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just Oh.
Hello, Sansa.
Oh my god. One down, one to go. Oh boy. Now.
It's very strong here.
Yes. I need to speak to him.
Yeah, you do.
It was so beautiful that night. Snow falling. Just like now. And you were so beautiful.
Oh god.
In your white wedding dress.
Oh.
I have to go back inside, Bran.
Don't.
I'll stay a bit longer.
One could almost be forgiven for thinking that the entire upper layer of diseased skin was debrided, and the underlying region treated with some sort of unguent.
Don't know anything about that. I just started feeling better. I assumed it was the rest that did it. And the climate.
Climate.
Perhaps our paths will cross again.
I hope they do.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
It's a small world after all.
And getting smaller. Oh, we hadn't done that in a minute.
Oh
Nobody
yeah.
can touch him.
All them days of work.
Man, Sam, come on. You gotta get up out of the shit position you're in. You're
You
smart.
treated him. Yes. You could have devastated the entire citadel.
You're just pissed you
But
didn't
you
think of it.
But you succeeded. How?
I read the book and followed the instructions.
I read the book and followed the instructions.
He built Casterly Rock as we know it, but he didn't build the sewers. That was beneath him. So he gave the job to the lowest person he could find. Me.
But my sister's armies fight for her out of fear.
The Unsullied will be fighting for something greater. They will be fighting for freedom and the person who gave it to them. They will be fighting for you. That is why they will triumph.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Where are the rest of the Lannisters?
No.
sword, wasn't it? Not that he ever used it. What did he call it?
Widow's wail.
He really was a cunt, wasn't he? You love her. You really do love her. You poor fool. She'll be the end of you.
Possibly. Not much to be gained from discussing it with you, though, is there?
I'd hate to die like your son. Clawing at my neck. Foam and bile spilling from my mouth. Eyes blood red. Skin purple. Must have been horrible for you. As a king's guard. As a father. It was horrible enough for me. A shocking scene. Not at all what I intended.
Oh.
You see, I'd never seen the poison work before. Tell Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
Whoa. Damn.
There was nothing left to be said.
Wow.
Oh,
Let her know I killed Joffrey.
okay.
Dude.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
I don't
see
think
what
I've
next
ever
week
not
holds.
spoken so much before. And
They finally know he killed Joffrey. That's awesome.
Oh Lord. I don't want to see Drogo get killed. As long as it's not Drogo, I can deal. I don't want any of them to die. Oh well, I don't even know what to say because this was
speechless. I'm every bit
Yeah.
speechless.
yeah. I don't even know what to do.
I hit the subscribe button and we'll have another one up next week. That's the best we can do after this.